Hello, my friends. Happy Thursday. Gosh, this week and this year is just flying by. So, I'm excited to join you today, but I will tell you it's going to be a full-on fly by the seat of my pants kind of thing because I don't have anything planned. I spent the last 30 minutes or so going through my catalog, my holiday catalog, marking the things that are last chance and retiring. So I totally missed that earlier this week with all the craziness with my Black Friday deal and the clearance rack refresh. I wasn't even paying attention, but there's a last chance list for the holiday catalog because of course we're getting the new catalog soon. So those are some of the items in there are on sale too. So I thought I would kind of highlight a little bit of those. So we're going to do a total project on the fly. I'm pulling some colors from the catalog, but other than that, I have no idea what we're making. But I wanted to use the stamp set because it's retiring and I still haven't really touched it. So with that, let's go ahead and flip this around. I'll give you a quick little run through of the last chance retiring list, and then we'll go ahead and do some stamping. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I can stay at the end maybe, and I'll flip through my catalog, which I highlighted and marked, but I'll do that at the end. And then I'll stamp my project for you guys first. So let's go ahead and switch this around. So of course, we are in the last week of the month, or Tuesday was the last Tuesday of the month. So if you've been around here for any length of time, you know that's my card class day. So just a reminder that if you decide you need to order anything, you can use this host code and get some penguin card kits for free. And if your order is over $50, I'll send you the white organdy ribbon as well. So so that is that. But, so as I said, there's a last chance list, and this is super small writing, which is why my glasses were on my head, because I can't read that now without glasses, but I just went through my catalog, and I marked everything that's retiring. Some of the items are actually deeply discounted, especially a lot of the dies and the punches. So I wanted to use this bundle. This is actually one that I own that I have not played with much at all. So I thought I would play with it a little bit for you today. And in this case, because the dies are actually on sale 40% off, they're only $20.40 instead of $34. It's actually a much better deal to buy the items individually rather than buying them as a bundle, which normally I would recommend buying the bundle because you get a 10% savings, but in this case, it's cheaper if you buy them individually. So let me just go ahead and show you the items. So this is the Sparkle of the Season. It's a photopolymer, so it's see-through. And then these are the dies. Go ahead and give me a shout, you guys, if you're watching, because I'm not seeing any comments or anything right now. So I want to make sure that everything is good on your end so you guys can hear me and see me and all that good stuff before I get too far. So this one's really cute. I love this set because it's got Halloween, Christmas, like kind of like Thanksgiving, thankful for you. So it's got a variety of seasons in it. You've got snowflake, bats, leaves, stars. So you can really use this for a variety of things. And you can kind of make your own little wreath by stamping this and then adding the greens to it. Or you can die cut the wreaths and do it that way as well. So, and actually, look at, this is a really good value. I just realized that there's two. So you've got this one here and this one here. I'm going to use the die cuts today, I think. So I saw this, this picture, and I'm going to kind of play off that a little bit. It looks like my internet is a little blurry, so let me go off Wi-Fi. Oh, it looks like my computer is not seeing them. When I look on my phone, I can see it. Hey, Liz. Hey, Ellie. Hey, Mitzi. All right, you guys. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. It's just late, I guess. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys could see because it looks a little blurry on my screen. I'm hoping by taking it off the Wi-Fi, there won't be as many because there's a lot of people downstairs. So maybe that will help. All right, so let's stay tuned for that. In the meantime, yeah, it looks like it's straightening out on my end. So give it a couple minutes and it will be good. So let's go ahead and play with this. All right, so I pulled a crumb cake card base because you can't go wrong with a crumb cake card base. And I also have my little bag of tricks here. So you guys may have seen this before. I have my, it's getting really full, you guys. I have to use this up. But I have my little bucket of leftover goodies that haven't been used. Oh, this would be cute too. I liked this one because it's crumb cake, you know, so maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll use this one instead. But I just thought this looks more like a door or a wall where you'd put a wreath. So that was kind of why I was thinking like this, because I knew that was in here. And I've got all sorts of die cuts and stuff in there. But I am going to die cut some new stuff because I wanted to use these dies. And like I said, I haven't really used it. So we're going to cut one of these and one of these, if I can get them off. See, I haven't even played with them at all. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this. And we'll put this aside because I don't think I'm going to use that. I don't know why I'm only seeing one comment right now on Facebook on my computer. I might actually, hold on, let me just do this really quick so that I can, I hate when I can't see what you guys are saying. If you guys are having trouble seeing me or any of that stuff, that's always a bummer. So let me just pull that up. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can see it. Perfect. I look fuzzy today. Okay, so hopefully I fixed that. It looks better on my screen, so I hope it's better now. All right, so let's go ahead and die cut some stuff. I'm using my mini. I love my mini, especially when I'm doing videos and whatnot, because it just takes up a whole lot less space. I didn't measure it though. The dies have to be less than 3 inches. Oh yeah, we're good, in order to go through. So for the sprucey looking one, I'm gonna use garden green. This paper is a little bit big, but will make do. All right, so like I said, we are totally winging it. This is a full-on Thursday throwdown, you guys. I have no idea what we're making. All right, this is not normally this hard. I'm trying to roll it through without moving my paper, and that's just not happening. So let me just, I'm gonna roll it off screen, you guys, because it'll be easier. There we go. All right. So, oh, there's that, and I just dumped my die on the floor. So you can see I die cut the little wreath. These are so pretty, and they're 40% off, you guys. It's a great deal. So they're only 20 bucks, $20.40. Let's pull that out and get my little wreath. Again, I don't really know exactly what I'm going to make with that. I have to finish doing the top of that, or the cutting out of that. But let's run the Granny Apple green one. So then I'm going to use this color with the leaves, which this color combo I took right from the catalog actually. So I'm not being all that creative, but I'm not copying their card exactly. I'm going to kind of play with it a little bit and see what we can come up with today. I'm not sure how that will work, but I haven't designed in a few days, you guys. So it's kind of funny, as a demonstrator, as you know, your business gets a little bit bigger, you do a lot less designing and a lot more like computer work. So I haven't designed in like a week at least. So that's kind of a bummer. So I'm glad I can design with you guys today. Let me just poke out some of these little excess doodads. This side didn't seem to cut as well as we would have liked. I think it was kind of on the end and I didn't roll it all the way through. But we're gonna make it work because that's the way I roll. So we'll take that out and pop these little guys out. Yeah, see, it's these inner ones don't really want to come out, so I might just leave them there. It's all good. This one probably will come out though. Yep. And these will probably come out. There we go. Okay, I'll just do my best to cover that part because I didn't roll it completely through the machine, so it didn't die cut completely. All right, so now we're gonna take apart this. I love that these are like so delicate and pretty. Take this guy. Aren't these fun? I love the little swirlies. And I like these leaves. Like, these would be really cool if you did a bunch of these in like different fall colors. It would make a really pretty fall card. All right, so let's see how I can do at covering up. I'm gonna put a leaf right over that other one, so then you don't even see it. See how that works? I should have actually done this on the sticky adhesive, although I kind of feel like maybe. No, I like the other ones on top. So that's good. We'll do that. I feel like I should have put this on the self-adhesive backings because it's going to be a pain to cut. Let me see what I have for white paper in here. We can go ahead and cut some white pieces. I thought I had some scrap pieces of white in here. Oh, I do. Okay. I'm going to steal one of these. And I'm going to stamp with Early Espresso, I think. And we'll stamp some little pine cones from the stamp set. Just a few, maybe. So this is definitely not going to be a card I would mass produce because I'm going to do a bunch of these little pine cones and we'll add them on to the wreath. So it's a lot of die cutting, but like I said, we're winging it today. It's kind of similar to what's on the catalog, but I want to kind of switch it up a little bit. Let's go with 5. I like to work in odd numbers. And I should have brought some ribbon because I feel like this wreath is going to need a nice big floofy bow. So you may have to bear with me in a minute so I can run to get my ribbons. But let's go ahead and die cut these first. I can find, there it is. Oh my gosh, it's so little, you guys. Sorry, my hand is in the way. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and die cut this a bunch of times. You could fussy cut it too, but the dies will make this at least a little more easy. And they're just open dies, so they should go through pretty easily. We're gonna do this 5 times, so let's chat. You guys tell me how you're doing on your Christmas shopping. Are you guys started? Have you finished? Have you not even thought about it? What's going on? I've got I'm ahead of normal, I think, but we need to pull it all out. We did some, when Nate and I went to Hawaii earlier this year and got married, we did some shopping while we were there. So we got some presents for Christmas and birthdays. So we do have some stuff, but I don't really remember what we have. They're all packed away in a bucket in our cedar closet. And right now there's a bunch of stuff that the kids put like a giant enormous trash bag in front of, so I don't know what's in there. So we're gonna pull that out and do that. We still have to, our tree is up, the lights are on, my mantle is decorated, but we still have to decorate the tree. So that's on the to-do list. I have a little tree here for my office too. I wasn't sure if I was going to put it in my office or in my bedroom. I still kind of haven't decided, but it's here at the moment, so I may do some decorating. It's blue and silver. It used to be my mom's tree, and I used to put it up in my apartment. That was my Christmas tree. So it kind of matches the blues that are in this room. So I thought it might be, it's kind of like coastal shore looking. So I thought that would be good. I kind of feel like after looking at these that I might have wanted to make these like on brown paper or vanilla paper, but we'll do a little trick because I want to darken those up a little bit. I should have used like crumb cake paper or something. Just have the grandkids left. No decorations up yet. That's good. You keep buying for the same people over. I do that too. That's why I usually don't start in advance, because I do that too, Liz. Oh yeah, the guys are always hard. I actually made a deal with Nate that I will do the girls' stockings and he can do the boys, because I don't know what to get any of the boys. But yeah, I got some books for the grandkids because I try and do that every year. I just like to give them some books, but we don't really have anything else. And Nate does stockings for everybody, not just the people in the house. So that adds to the list of things that need to be done. So I'm gonna like distress these pine cones so that they're a little more brown. Okay, so let me fix my sheet here so it stays put. I'm sorry, it's all crooked It's annoying. So I'm going to pull these little guys off. And I'm going to grab my crumb cake ink. And I have one of our old sponges. We don't have these anymore, but you could use a makeup sponge. You could use a sponge dauber. You could use whatever you want. I'm actually going to kind of use this to hold them still. But I'm just going to basically color them so that they're not so stark white. Stay put. Like that. Just because I don't feel like stamping and die cutting 5 more on the brown cardstock. This will work perfectly. We'll improvise, you guys. It's all good. All right, so yeah, and I didn't do the whole budgeting thing for Christmas this year, and I really should. Now that, like, when I was on my own, like, I didn't really have that many people to buy for, so I usually could just kind of take it out of whatever the income was that week that I was shopping. But now, with that many kids and that many people, you kind of have to plan ahead, right? So have to figure out how much we can spare each week for the next couple of weeks and then do it that way. So, oh, that's a good idea. Bought them all safes. I like that. That is good. I know, I tend to do like all the same things for the guys usually too, just because it's easier. Although, now that I think about it, and I don't think any of them are watching, so I'm not ruining anything. But we did buy some t-shirts for some of the guys at Freiburg Fair this year. See, this is why we need to go through stuff, because I don't even remember what I have. So, and they were kind of cute, like, guy sort of things. So that was good. And then we did buy a present for my brother-in-law too. Although his birthday is this weekend. Well, it was in November, but we're celebrating it this weekend. So I'm not sure if we're going to give that to him for his birthday or what. But, all right, so there's that. I kind of like that. Although, maybe, I don't know, what do you think? Should I do, I might do a cluster. Like, do a couple of here, and then maybe, like, 3 over here or something. And then I could do, they're actually not usually... Or should I do, like, spread out? What do you guys think? Should I spread them out or do little clusters? Or maybe, like, 2 and 2 and then 1 and then a bow? Oh, I actually might do that. I might not wait for your opinion. So bad. All right. But, yeah, so I think I might do like that. A couple clusters and maybe like a big floofy bow right here. But I do need a sentiment. So I think I need Christmas cards. So I'm going to do Merry Christmas. I am deep into the Merry Christmas or card making mode. Although I will say I'm not doing a lot of it. I just handed off a bunch to my niece, and then I handed off a bunch to my friend Brenda. So I'm going to have lots of help in the card making department, but I still have to do all the writing and whatnot. I do try and write a little note in all of them. Oh, that's cute. I like that idea, Liz. That's cute. Little monogrammed keychains. All right, so I'm stamping. They're always so hard to buy for. It's just, I don't know. I even had trouble before, Nate, like with my brother-in-law and my brother and stuff. See, I kind of feel like this shouldn't be on white now either. But what other color would I do? So yeah, maybe it'll be white, but maybe I'll darken this up too. Sorry, my trimmer is over here, so I'm just gonna run over here really quick and cut this down. I told you, I'm very unprepared for crafting today. So I think I'm gonna put it down here because we want a little bow. But I'm not sure if I want to distress it or add banner ends or anything. I don't know. Maybe, you know what I might do? I might use the little label punch. I told you, this is a completely winging it. Winging it, you guys. I'm winging it. I think I'm going to do this on one side. The little, this little edge. Like this. This is the, I always get the name of it wrong. It's like Lovely Pickle Label something or other. I don't know. Pickle Label, Lovely Label something. But I'm thinking maybe I'll do that. Although now maybe I should put the bow here, like a little linen thread or something, and spread those out more. Or I could maybe move these up a little bit. I need to go get some ribbon. Move that up a little bit. And then put the ribbon there. Oh, I kind of like that. But then I feel like I need to do the same end on the other side. All right, so let's do that. Don't you love how I ask your opinion and then I do what I want? It's kind of how it goes in my house. They ask what I want or what I want, you know, to do, and then they do whatever they want. All right, I'm trying to get it straight in here. All right. Hopefully that's good. All right, yes, I like that. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll put a big bow here. And what else does it need? It needs some bling, don't you think? Let me find my ribbon and my bling, and then we'll finish this off. All right, I just brought the whole drawers over. I had just cleaned my room too, just so you know. Not entirely, but I had done a lot of cleaning and now it's a whole hot mess again. But let's see what I have for... I have that. That's kind of neat because it's got two different colors in it. I don't even know if that's still current. I think it is. Or I have black and white. What else do I got? See, I have all ribbons in the greens that I didn't use, like Evening Evergreen and Soft Succulent, but those are not in there. I think I'm gonna go with this one, you guys. I think that will look good. See, you guys have totally stopped answering me, or even trying to answer me, because I have just been making my own decisions. This is actually got Pretty Peacock in it, which is a retired color, but the ribbon was still around. But I think it's going to be just the right mix. But I want it kind of do that again. I want it more in the middle so I can get some tails to hang down like that. Then the trick is to tape all of this down. I didn't bring my mini glue dots over here. I think that might be the best option. Oh, actually, you know what? I put mini glue dots over here at my station. See, I forgot that I set myself up over here a little bit. All right, so that looks good, I think. Some ribbon scissors. This side is a little large. Okay. Like that. All right, then I'm going to trim this down just a little bit on this side. Might need to be a little bit smaller. So then that will go like that. I'm going to trim the tails a little bit more. I'm liking it, but yeah, this is too much. Like how I do sound effects when I cut ribbon. Don't know why I did that. Like that. Okay. There's that. So that will go there. It's gonna make it a little bulky, but it looks really cute. I'll kind of flatten it out before I ship it. Okay, so that's that. And then we'll need some rhinestones or something to decorate it. I think these matte dots are on not back order, are on the retiring list too. So let's go ahead and use some of those. I haven't even opened them, you guys, and I've got a bunch of them. So I think they're on sale too. Maybe, maybe not. They might not be. Actually, no, I don't think they are. I lied. But let me look really quick. They're part of the, yeah, they're not on sale. They're $8, but they are retiring. I'm going to use some of these green ones to decorate, but I actually don't need to do that right at this second because I need to start attaching all this stuff. So let's grab my mini glue dots. We'll take this stuff off. I might use mini dimensionals for these, you guys. Somebody remind me how I had that set up, because I don't remember. All right, so let's attach this first. I'm going to use that little spot where we couldn't get it out. That's going to come in handy, because I'm going to put a glue dot right there. We'll put that there. Like I said, this would have been very smart if I had used the self-adhesive sheets. I always forget to do it before I die cut stuff. I always think of it after. I'm like, oh, that would have been good. So I'm just doing some of these larger leaves with mini glue dots. You don't need them all. And honestly, with this layer, it's not going to matter that much because we're going to put the other layer over it. So I'm going to put this thing down the bottom. Let me just fold that over a little bit. There we go. I'm going to go a little bit further down. Whoops, it moved as soon as I... Hold on, I'm going to take it off the base because I can't tell if it's straight. That looks good. Okay, committing. I'm going to put that down. Now we're going to take this one and we'll do the same thing. I'll add some mini glue dots to these leaves. Gotta be careful with this one because it's pretty delicate. So you don't want to rip your leaves. So just gonna carefully pull those off. I'm gonna try and do most of these leaves just because I want it to really stay put and I want it to be flat because the ribbon's gonna make this card kind of bulky. So we're just gonna work our way around, adding some mini glue dots. These are really good because they're like not that messy and they stick really well. All right, so we want to put it so that that leaf is covering that little hole right there. The little, not the hole, but the little part that I didn't roll through the machine well enough. All right, so I am gonna grab a couple more just to kind of sit this down a little bit. Take your pick tool, and I'm gonna kind of fold it over under here so that I can tack that in there. Okay, and then we'll grab another one and we'll do it over here, kind of like right here. And I'm just doing it so that I can kind of tack those little pieces down. Sometimes I like when they're up and like in the air like that, but for this one I kind of want them to be a little bit flatter. There we go. And maybe one more over here with this little guy. There. Okay. That looks good. So now I'm going to rip this excess off because I've got a lot of excess. We're going to go ahead and grab our pine cones. And we can actually just go 1, 2, 3. This is a handy little trick. I don't even remember where I saw it. It was on somebody's video. That when you've got like these little guys, you can attach them to your glue dot, and that way when you're ready, which I'm ready now, but if I had done that before, I would have known exactly where they were so that I don't have to worry about where they went. All right, so I'm gonna actually attach the sentiment and the bow first because, although actually, we did talk about putting the pine cones on with dimensionals now that I already put glue dots on them. But I want to know where this is before I put the pine cones on. So I'm going to go ahead and take these. We're going to put this on. I'm going to use up some leftovers. It makes me so happy to finish up a sheet of dimensionals. So I know I want to put this on with dimensionals. Come on. Oh, thank you, Mitzi. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, we're totally winging it today, but apparently the muse is in the house because it's working somewhat. All right, so we're gonna do that. Then where's my bow? It's right here. Grab a mini glue dot. I don't know, maybe I'll just put these on with mini glue dots instead of dimensionals. We've got enough bulk going on. Let's see if I can make this sit a little flatter. Whoops. This needs to be cut because it's all crooked. There we go. And I think this one needs to be cut down a little bit too. There. All right. It's a little bulky, but it's all good. All right, so now let's go ahead and put some of these on. So we're gonna do a little cluster of 2 here. Like that. And then maybe 1 at the top. I love like these, it's almost like a builder set with the dies and the little wreath and pine cones and little leaves and things like that, because it's almost, it reminds me of like when I was little, and like I get really into my mode here when I was little and had like paper dolls or something, and like just really got into whatever I was doing. There we go. Okay, that's good. Merry Christmas. You like the brick behind? Yeah, I like the brick too. I can't take credit for the color combo because that came from the catalog, but I do like it all together. I am a huge fan of crumb cakes. So, oh my goodness. Stop it. I don't know why my adhesive is being really jerky lately. I didn't used to have that problem, so I don't know if it's just a bad batch that I got or what. Low, slow. All right, that should hold it. It's being a pain in the butt. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Tape that down. Now we'll use some of our dots here. I think I might use, let's see, which ones. I think I might use like these colors in here look good. So let's use my proper end and put this thing back on so I don't stab myself. And I think I'm gonna want like the middle ones. So like this size. I'm gonna put a couple up here. Maybe a little one. And another little one. I'm going to go crazy and I'm going to put 5 of them on here because you know what? They're retiring and I haven't even used them. So let's just go nuts. We'll do that. And you know what? I'm going crazy. Like I said, I like to do odd numbers, so I'm going to grab one more for the center. It's on the wrong side. Maybe like right. Come on. This one's so little, it's being ornery. You guys. Come on. There we go. Okay, I got it. There. There you have it. There's the finished version. Super simple, but a little bit involved, right? It looks really simple, but is actually a little bit more involved than some of the cards I would normally do, but I like it. So I'm gonna have to find a special person to send this one to. All right, you guys, that is my Thursday Throwdown for today. Don't forget, if you want to or need to order anything, I say need to order anything, make sure you use this host code before tomorrow, and then you can get the card kits for this month's virtual, or November's virtual card class from Tuesday for free. So I'll send you those. If the order's over 50, you get the little ribbon as well. And then, as I promised, if you guys want to stick around, I'll do a quick flip through of my catalog so you can see what is retiring and what's on sale. I know sometimes looking at that big long list is kind of overwhelming. So we'll do a quick little flip through of my catalog. So anything that's highlighted here means it's retiring. So the Strong of Heart stamp set, which is our Make a Difference stamp set, that's the one that has a benefit to heart what's it called? Heart disease and heart issues. They do a donation to that for every stamp set that's sold. So basically this entire suite is retiring except for the pillow box dies. The Real Red Ribbon is sticking around, and the Craft 6x6, which I'm super excited about. I haven't even ordered those, and they're sticking around, so I can get another chance. So these are all retired here, and then this cute little Sweets and Treats stamp set is retiring. The Snowflakes bundle and dies are dying. They're dying. Oh my gosh. That's retiring. The Stars Are Shining bundle is retiring. The Starlight Punch, I believe, is sticking around, so that's good. The Great Tidings bundle is retiring, and the dies are actually on sale for 50% off. So again, this is one of those ones where you'd want to buy the stamps and the dies separately, because you'll get savings that way. All right, I'm just going to kind of go really quick. So any of the suites in the holiday catalog are retiring, so the full collections are retired, and then you won't be able to order those moving forward, even if the stamps stay, because some of the other items might be missing. So it looks like, and that's weird, it looks like the Painted Christmas DSP was not on the list. So I guess that's sticking around. And then these are all retiring, and actually the leaves were not on the list either. So those are, the bundles are retiring, but it looks like the stamp sets and dies are staying for those. So that's good. That's what we're using for Stamp Club this month. And then Christmas Cheer. So this is retiring as a bundle. The dies are actually 50% off, so those are $17.50. This one's a really pretty one. It was on my list, but I didn't get it, and I'm kind of sad. But it does make sense now. So, but you guys could make some really pretty Christmas cards for next year, right? Using that. Snow Wonder is retiring, and the dies are 20% off, so they're $26. This one is retiring. The whole thing is gone, even the bundle and all the pieces. The Shaker Domes are also retiring, and the Encircled in Warmth stamp set is retiring. This is a really good one, actually. I love that sentiment stamp set, so that one might be a good one to get. The Whimsical Suite, the Whimsy and Wonder Suite is retiring, as well as the dies and the stamps, the paper, the ribbon. It looks like the snowflakes are staying, so, or maybe making a return at some point. The Peaceful Deer bundle is retiring, but the stamp set and the punch are sticking around. And then this one, the Holidays or Happy Holidays bundle, is retiring. The punch is now on sale for 20% off, $18.40. That's actually a really cool, good deal, because those, it's usually $23, but that's a really cute punch. It makes the little punched out hollies, which you can see here. Those are cute. Red Ribbon is $5.95, so 15% off. The Snow Bunny here, this one's really cute. This would be great for winter cards too, but that one is 20% off, so $16.80. That's retiring. The Santa, Holly Jolly Wishes, those are both retiring. This Sweet Collection is retiring. The bundle is going away. The dies are on sale for $15.50, so 50% off. Everything basically is going in this suite, and the ribbon is actually $6.30, so that's 10% off. I love this one too, and I never got this one either, but that one's retiring as well, the Delivering Cheer. The Penguin bundle as a bundle is retiring, but the stamp set and punch are sticking around, so that's what I used for our card kits this month. So if you were looking to get free card kits, it might be a good thing to add to your list. Like I said, it's not going anywhere though, so you can get it at another point too. The Knit Together bundle is retiring, and the dies are 50% off, so that's $17. It looks like the background stamp might be staying. Candy canes, those are retiring. The foil is retiring. It's 20% off for $8. Peaceful Place Sweet is retiring. I'm pretty sure I saw online that the this paper and the Whimsy and Wonder paper are actually already sold out. I didn't have a chance to go through and see what's sold out and what's not. So if any of this stuff is of interest to you, I would make sure you go on right away and place your order, and don't forget your code so you get your free card kits. The Peaceful Cabin bundle, I used this one a ton. I loved it. I love this whole suite. The sequins and the Peaceful Place paper are all retiring. The embossing folder, the Snowy Felt, which is awesome, and the glitter ribbon are staying. which this is a really good thing because that's the ribbon that I'm going to be giving you guys. If you do a $50 order, you'll get that to go with your penguin cards. So that's all retiring. We already talked about that. The polar bears are retiring and the dies are 50% off. So those are $15. Again, you'll want to do those individually in this case instead of doing the bundle because you'll get a better deal. This is a really cute one too, which I don't have. I'm actually surprised at how much of this catalog I actually don't have, which is abnormal. But these are both retiring. And then the red velvet sheets are retiring, and the For Unto Us. This is really good sentiment set if you're religious. You know, that one's a really good one. Angels of Peace, that's a really pretty set as well. That's retiring. Merriest Moments bundle is retiring, but it looks like the hybrid folder and dies and the stamp set are sticking around. The Blackberry Beauty Suite collection, all retiring. The dies are on sale for 50% off, so those are only $17, you guys. This is a really pretty one. So that's on sale. And then also the gold vellum, shimmer vellum is $4.50, so it's 10% off. And the Blackberry Beauty ephemera pack is 20% off at $4.80. It looks like the ribbon is gonna stay, which is great because it's beautiful. Welcoming Woods is retiring. The Gorgeous Leaves bundle. I love this one. I use this a lot too, and that one's retiring. Let's see. Pumpkins, the pretty pumpkins. The dies on this set are gorgeous. Those are retiring. The little squirrel set is actually carrying over, so we'll see that again. Here, the Halloween suite is retiring. The punch that goes with the cutest Halloween stamp set, that one's on sale, 50% off, so it's $9 instead of $18. And then these sequins are also on sale, 10% off, so those are $6.75. Both of these dies and the stamps are retiring. The Frightfully Cute. Our Black Glimmer paper is retiring, and the Clever Cats. That's cute. That's a cute one too, but those are all retiring. Harvest Meadow Sweet collection is retiring. The paper, the ribbon, the cork are all going away. The Nature's Harvest bundle, not the bundle. Actually, it looks like it's going to be bundled too. So the bundle and the stamps, the dies, the embossing folder, and the brushed metallic adhesive back dots, those are all staying. They're carrying over. So that's all staying. The Heartfelt Wishes, that's leaving. The Heartwarming Hugs DSP, that one's going. What else do we got? Of course, the one I used today, that's all retiring. Again, the dies are on sale for $20.40, so those are 40% off. The Star-Crossed embossing folder that's here, that's 20% off at $6. And then we've got the Little Delights stamp set is also retiring. This Reflected in Nature, this is a really interesting stamp set. I think this is really pretty. I never got it, but I like that one. But that one's retiring as well. And then the Time of Giving bundle, as well as both pieces, are retiring. I kind of like these gift-giving dies. They're not on sale, but they're really cute. Like, look how cute the little tags are with this one. You can make some, it's got like little ornament die cuts, little snowflakes, presents, and then the little Santa with the deer. It's just a really clever concept, and I completely missed it when I went through the first time. So I think that's a really fun die set, actually. Then we've got the Thinking of You, or Thinking Thanks and Peace, and the Well Defined. Those are both retiring, and this one's super cute too, and that one's retiring as well. Joyful Life stamp set. If you like to color, that would be really fun. It looks like the Macrame 3D embossing folder is staying though. And then the last one up here is the Festive and Bright bundle. Those are both retiring. The dies are on sale for 50% off, so those are $15.50. And then this is just the pictures of all the bundles again, so you can see them. We already kind of went through that. And then I think I missed these in the main catalog, but the Wonderful Gems, those carried over from last year, but those are now retiring and they're $6.80, so they're 15% off. And the last thing in here is the Hostess Sets. I have this one and it's so stinking cute and I haven't used it. So in order to earn these, you have to do either a personal purchase of $150 or more, or you can do a catalog party or something like that. And if your orders are $150 or more, you can use your Stampin' Rewards money towards the purchase of these items, which are only good for hostesses. But this Seasons of Fun stamp set is adorable. And then there's also the Amaryllis Bloom set too. So those are both hostess only. So you have to either have a workshop of $150 or more, or place an order of your own of $150 or more. So there you go, a really quick run through of what's retiring. Last chance list, those are all while supplies last. So if there's anything in there, you want to get it right away. Otherwise you could lose out. Clearance rack was also updated this week. So again, if you need anything, or if you need any help, feel free to let me know. But don't forget to use the code if you do decide to order. That way you'll get your card kits too, and your ribbon if your order's over $50. So thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you guys have a great week. I will be back on Tuesday for our Teach Me Tuesday video, and then I'm back again next Thursday here on Facebook Live for our Thursday Throwdown. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.